Hello everyone, I hope you all fine. Welcome to Treasure International CBSE School online class. And today we are going to learn a story from English subject. The topic of the story is the fir tree. What's the topic of the story? The fir tree. Hans Christian Andersen. The fir tree was written by Hans Christian Andersen. Who is the author of the story? Hans Christian Andersen. Okay, good. Then before entering the story, we have to learn some new words. Okay, first word, sighed. Sighed, to breathe deeply. Sighed, to breathe deeply. Then next word, plenty, a lot of something. Plenty, a lot of something. And then trembled, trembled, to shake when afraid or cold. And then crashed, crashed, to hit with force. Next one, peeped, peeped, to look secretly, to look secretly. Rejoiced. The next word, what's the next word? Rejoiced. Cheer in joy, feel happy. Okay, these are the new words you have to learn. And then, did you know session? Did you know? There are about 56 species of fir tree in our world. What do you mean by fir tree? Fir tree means for Christmas tree. Okay, fir tree means Christmas tree. That trees, there are about 56 species, varieties of fir trees in the world. How many species? 56. Okay, good. Then the next. These trees are found in the mountains of America, Europe, Asia and Africa. Where they are found? In America, mountains of America, Europe, Asia and Africa. And fir tree can live up to 700 years. Fir tree can live for up to 700 years. How many years? 700 years. And then next, fir trees are decorated on Christmas. What's the special day for fir tree? They are decorated for Christmas. Okay, then shall we move on to the story? Are you ready to hear a story? Good. Out in the forest, there was a little fir tree. It grew in a good place. It had plenty of sunlight and fresh air. It grew in good place. It had plenty of sunlight and fresh air and many other fir and pine trees around it. It was very eager to grow up. Like ourselves. In our childhood days, we are very eager to grow up. No. Like that, this little fir tree also very eager to grow up. And there, children picked berries and resting under the trees. Children picked some berries and rest under the tree. And they are discussing about the little fir tree. Oh, isn't it? It's a nice little tree. It's the baby of the forest. They are discussing about the little fir tree. But the fir tree didn't like their remarks. The little fir tree sighed and said, I wish I were a grown-up tree. Here the word sighed means to breathe deeply. The little fir tree sighed and said, I wish I were a grown-up tree. Then I can stretch out my branches and see the world from high above. The birds would make their nests on me. My branches would swing with the wind like the branches of all the big trees. The intention of the fir tree is to be grown up and wants to see the world from high above. And slowly the tree became very tall and thought happily. This is the most wonderful thing in the world. The fir tree is very, very happy. And in the autumn, woodcutters come and cut down a fir tree. The young fir tree trembled to see, and he wondered why they are doing, where are they going? Likewise, the fir tree is asking, and the sparrow chirped, We have peeped in the windows of the house. Here, the word peeped means to look secretly. The sparrows are replied, we know, we have peeped in the windows of the houses. They were planted in a room and decorated with beautiful things. Then the fig tree thought that it must be lovely to live in a warm room. And Christmas must be special. They will decorate me too. Likewise, the fig tree is thinking. And the air and sunlight told to the fig tree that rejoice as much as you can. Who is telling to whom? The air and sunlight is telling to whom? The little fig tree. What they are telling? Rejoice as much as you can. Okay. But the fig tree didn't listen their words. Many more months passed by. Christmas time came. Woodcutter cut down the fig tree. It looked green and big. It felt the pain on its trunk. It was so sad. For leave the forest and its dear friends. And the fig tree was planted in a large tub full of sand in a warm room. It was decorated with candies, colored candles, dolls, and walnuts. And at its top there was a large gold star. It looked beautiful. The fig tree was planted in a large tub full of sand in a warm house. It was decorated with candies, colored candles, dolls, and walnuts. And at its top was a large gold star. It looked beautiful. But when the candles were lit, they burned its branches. Soon a group of happy and excited children came into the room. The candles burned down and the children took gifts tied to the branches of the fig tree. They didn't look at the fig tree anymore. The next day morning, maid came with dusters and took the tree in a corner of a dark room. The tree thought that I must have been put here for until springtime. Come, how good the peoples are. Likewise, the fig tree is thinking. And the tree missed their friends very much. At that time, there is a sound. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Little mouse came with their friends and played in and out among its branches. And they are asking to the fig tree, where did you come from? And the fig tree replied, I came from the wonderful forest where the sunlight and the birds sing. Oh, how wonderful! Who is replying? The mice. The mice are replying, oh, how wonderful! Now the tree remembered all the good things about the forest. The next day morning, maid came and put him in the backyard in the garden. Next day morning, the maid came and put him in the, where did she put? Backyard in the garden. And the fig tree felt a lot. My days are over now, said the poor tree. Why did I enjoy them while I could? Now they are gone, all gone. Likewise, the fig tree, like that the fig tree is felt a lot. And the servant came and took the tree for firewood. At last, the tree burnt away completely. Did you understand the story? Here the story ends with a moral. What's the moral of the story? We should learn to be happy with our life and make the best of it. We should learn to be happy. We should learn to be happy with our life. We should have to lead our life happily and make the best of it. Okay, students, good. And there is a homework for you. The first question: why did the fir tree want to be taken away by the woodcutter? The fir tree is very eager to go out from the forest. So listen the story and write the answer for this question. And the next question: what did the sunlight and air tell the tree? Did the tree listen to their advice? There is a part: sunlight and air advise the tree. Be happy with your things, like that. So you have to listen the story and write the answer carefully. Good. And the next question: what did the sparrows tell to the tree about the other fir trees in the city? How did the fir tree felt after listening the sparrows? Once again I'll repeat. What did the sparrows tell to the tree about the other fir trees in the city? How did the fir tree felt after listening to the sparrows? This is the third question. And the fourth question is: what happened to the fir tree on Christmas? What happened to the fir tree on Christmas? Listen the story very carefully and write these 4 questions. Good. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay leaves. Thank you, students.